And lastly, Matthew, I won't hold you too long on this one. Joshua Ruiz, you're going to that fight, I imagine, right? Out in,
of course,
Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia.
Saudi,
right?
yeah.
Is Joshua going to win that fight, or has he ran into a style that isn't good for him?
I think if the first fight hadn't happened and they were having this fight now with the mental approach and respect he has for Ruiz, seeing Ruiz up here, I would pick Joshua to win, probably. You know, I think he could, if he had his tactics right, keep it long range behind the double jab.
Is he capable of those such tactics?
Yeah, he can.
Or is that him out of his element?
No, I think he can do it. It's just can he stick to it and keep that discipline for 12 rounds? But here's the thing. That fight did happen. The first fight did happen, and he got dropped. He got hurt badly. He got dropped, and he got stopped. So there is gonna be psychological scars there going into this fight now. So Joshua can have a great game plan. He can have great tactics, and he will have great game plan. He will have great tactics, and he has the ability to execute those. But also, at some point, Ruiz is going to get on him. He's got good feet. He'll get close to him, and when he gets close to him, he starts letting shots go. How does Joshua react then? Does he panic? Does he get nervous? Does he stay calm? Does he tie him up? Settle? You know what I mean? Where is he then? Like, what does he go into panic mode? Does he do all the demons and the memories of June 1st come flooding back? You know. These are things that none of us are going to know the answer to until the fight happens.
Is asking him, though, to do that, to use the height, to use the double jab, is that asking him to do what he's not best at?
No, but he can jab. He has got a good jab when he uses it, a good double jab, and he's tall and he's a big guy, double jab, straight right hand. Bread and butter stuff, straight punches, jab, 1-2, double jab.
But it seems like his bread and butter's always been the left hook, the uppercut.
Yeah, at times, but he can box. The Parker fight, he fought a disciplined fight. He stayed. I thought he boxed a disciplined fight. He dictated the fight from the centre of the ring behind the jab. Now, where that's a different fight to this one is, I thought Joseph Parker was happy to stay on the outside and go to 12 rounds. He didn't want to engage, so he was negative. He was losing rounds, but he seemed content to lose rounds on the outside. And Joshua was able to dictate control from the centre of the ring behind that jab, and that was fine. That's not going to happen with Ruiz. Ruiz isn't going to stay on the outside and circle and be happy. Ruiz just knocked this guy out, so his belief is through the roof. He knows he can knock Joshua out, so he's going to be, and he's not a stay on the outside kind of fighter. He's a short little hooker, so he has to get in close. So he's going to be looking to get on top of Joshua. So
I wonder if he'll be as willing to do that though after making all the money he has and getting some to go into the jaws of the lion.
Yeah, we don't know how well if that's affected his preparation. I don't know, but it won't affect how he fights because he only fights one way. He's not going to box on the outside.
Right.
Even if he's got 100 million, he's not going to. That's not who he is. He's a come forward Mexican type fighter, isn't he? Hooks, uppercuts. He's a short guy, good left hook, good body shots. So he's going to press the action. So it's different than the Parker thing. Even though Joshua was good in the Parker fight at keeping his discipline, controlling the centre of the ring, being happy with the basics, sticking behind the jab. That's not going to be. He's not going to be controlling that this time. I think Ruiz is going to be forcing the pace, going to be taking the initiative, trying to get Joshua into his type of fight. Unless Joshua comes out and tries to back Ruiz up, but if he does, then I think Ruiz they'll end up engaging early on.
So don't go toe to toe with this guy if you're Joshua.
No, I think he's just got to box smart. Keep it long and tie him up when they come together. Don't get dragged into that medium range fight. Don't hook with a hooker. Especially a hooker who's got faster hands than you. Keep it, box to your strengths.
It's usually Joshua's the hooker in there.
Yeah, but not this time. So you got to box to your strengths. You're a taller guy. You got a good jab. Keep him there.
And you got him winning, ultimately. Yeah.
Really don't know.
You'll be there to find out like everyone else.
Find out like everyone else.
All right, thank you so much, Matthew. Thanks for your time. You're the real Irishman. Are you going to watch The Irishman in theaters now?
The film, I'm definitely going to go watch it. Yeah, can't wait. It's meant to be great, I heard.
But we got the real Irishman here. Thank you, Matthew.